What is God's general and special revelation? Imagine trying to understand a mystery without any clues. Sounds frustrating, right? Well, in faith, God gives us ways to know Him better, and these are called revelations. Today, we're exploring how God reveals Himself to everyone and how He shares His message directly with specific people. This understanding helps families grow in faith and teaches children about God's nature and His plans. God's general revelation is like a universal billboard that everyone can see. It shows up in the beauty of nature, like the sky, trees, animals, and in how the world is ordered. When we look at a sunset or a mountain, we can see evidence of God's power and intelligence. It also includes the moral sense inside us, which helps us recognize right from wrong. This kind of revelation is available to all people at all times, no matter where they are. It helps us believe in God's existence and understand that there is a moral order to life. But it doesn't tell us everything about God's plan or how to be saved. It's like a preview that sparks curiosity but doesn't give the full story. On the other hand, God's special revelation is more direct and personal. It is like a private message sent to specific people at specific times. This includes the Bible, which is God's inspired word, and the life of Jesus Christ, who shows us exactly what God is like. Special revelation helps us understand God's love, His plan for salvation, and how we should live. Sometimes, God communicates through visions, dreams, angels, or even a direct encounter, but these are recorded in Scripture so everyone can learn from them. For families and children learning about faith, understanding these two types of revelation is helpful. You can teach children to see God's handiwork in nature and thank Him for His creation. At the same time, reading Bible stories helps children understand God's character and His promises. When children see how nature points to God's greatness and how the Bible explains His love and plan, they begin to see a complete picture of who God is. Parents can use both revelations in daily life. For example, you might pray outside, thanking God for the trees and stars, recognizing His power. Then, you can read Bible stories together, talking about Jesus and His love. This way, children learn that while nature shows us that God exists, the Bible reveals how we can have a personal relationship with Him. Both types of revelation work together to help us grow in faith. General revelation invites us to see God's presence in the world around us, inspiring awe and gratitude. Special revelation gives us the details about God's love, salvation, and how to live in His way. When families understand this, they can nurture a strong spiritual life and help children develop their own personal faith. So remember, God's revelations are like two pieces of a puzzle. One shows us His greatness in creation, and the other reveals His love and plan through His word. Both are essential for a full picture of who God is and how we can walk with Him every day.